ewes in, take the rams out. These are the terminals. Genna's working on the stick reader, recording all the EIDs of these ewes, and then we're drafting them out. Second cycle, third cycle, and then we'll run through and EID those cycles differently, so we've got those records as well. Take the crown off. Go. Hasn't been used a lot.
Oh, one girl was pretty orange.
Yeah.
You like her?
Got the next mob, maternal ewes, 750 of them to come in and get the rams taken out, sorted out, numbers recorded for different cycles, then they'll all get boxed together and up on the hill. Red! Come on, Buttercup! Come on, girl! Good boys. Well done. Good boy, Cuzzy. Out here with the maternals, doing the same sort of thing, except we're just putting a rattle mark on the red, and then Genna's shot into the vets in Oxford to grab a yellow rattle for that as well. Those ones, it's our third cycle. So we're not EIDing, there's one age group in this mob that doesn't have EID tags, so it's kind of, yeah, if we're going to use EIDs going forward, that needs to be rectified that. So we'll let these guys out. This pen's full and we'll carry on. I see Genna's just turning up now. Come on, girls, where you go, Buttercup? Turned into a beautiful day now. The southerly's gone through, but here's the maternal ewes. They're going to join up the terminals, up the hill, and sunshine, beauty. Come on, fella. Down at lease block waiting for the judges for the winter feed competition in the these two paddocks of winter star ryegrass that we're getting judged, so we have to see how it goes. It's looking good. There's a heck of a lot of feed in here, so ewes will be at home for about 2 weeks, and then they're going to come down here, have the time of their lives grazing away all this stuff. Now teaching Georgia how to change oil on her motorbike. Life skills, eh, Georgia?
Sure.
Good work. Just my bike to do next. Up here at our fence line, next fence line we've got to do, so started it in one of the last videos. So we've got all our angles in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 angles, zigzagging its way around this track. So yeah, a lot of thought goes into kind of how the fence is going to sit even before you bash post in the ground. You want to have a good plan in your head about how it's all going to work. So yeah, we've got all our half rounds laid out, ex-vineyard posts that are snapped off. So we haven't worried about pointing these. We're just going to put a rock spike down, smack them straight in the hole. These are a few stays that we cut just before, so we'll lay them out as well. But most of these posts along here will have breast blocks on them, so half round post dug on this side, inside of the pull of the angle, this inside of the angle, and to stop it from moving over into the track. So we'll make a start, and hopefully we can get some done before it starts raining. You want to jump in there, and yes, it's just that right hand hydraulic lever that needs to be engaged. Yeah, and we'll put the old Kinghitter to work. Right, we'll see if this works. A bit of point of view. Get out, guideline straight. So what I do is chuck the rock spike out first. That helps me get lined up, so we can drop that down just inside the wire. Then we can use the side mount to line ourselves up there. And then with this little level, to make sure, because we're on the flat, I'm going to make sure that we're all level, plumb, all that good stuff. So we're sitting pretty good on the wire there. We'll drop our rock spike holder down to hold it, stop the bottom from kicking out hopefully, and we can drive our rock spike down. If we just put the post in normally, the bottom would kick right out because all this is loose fill down here. Do. Put this up, extract our rock spike, and turn it. post in, put that down, check it's level, plumb both ways, yep, give it a whack, grab our handy dandy marking batten for our height, right there, job done. Leave that there, lift up, lift the legs up, pull the side mount in, legs down, that'll pick up, move on to the next one, I'll go pace it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on to our next spot, we just guide that onto it, yep. We've got some shift in the beam, so even though we're not directly on, same process again. Lift the legs up, side mount out, we can put the mast shift across, there we go, get us into our point, clunky up, rock spike turn, rock spike down, middle leg out, get ourselves lined up again, monkey down, rock spike all the way down, or halfway at least, hold that bottom in, there we go, she's soft under there, probably just as quick putting a rock spike in as what it is to try and point the bottom of these posts, so and that's the reason I'm doing it like that. It saves me a job with the chainsaw. Get that roughly in, we go level, that's good. Be over a little bit there, that'll do. On to the next one. So time is up. I need to shoot Millie into Rangiora on dad duties to a gym session. So this is what we got done. Pretty only for what, an hour and a half, 2 hours. A lot of posts there. So it's looking good. It's gonna make this pretty awesome. Once we finally get this done, we've got 2, 3, 6 to go on this end, and then yeah, probably the rest of the half of the line that way. But no, good progress. Good morning. Busy morning this morning. Went to feed competition judging and shifted a few mobs of stock around. Got these ewe lambs here, they're going to go over the road and down onto some better feed. So got everything sorted, high vis, cones, flashing lights, all that good stuff. Cousin behind. Boy, while I go, cuz. While I go. Get up here. Get up here. Good boy. So I'll send Dad down in front, but they'll just graze their way down. Just after lunch, I'm back into it here. Hopefully we'll get this section knocked out and then start on the other half of this line. But it's bitterly cold up here. Oh. So we've got our post going that way. We've just got to swing around, back around the edge of the fence, do our post zigzagging around the track here. So we'll get on and do that. Beauty about along the edge here, it's not too bad. Like we've had the post rammer sticking out the side as a side mount, and then where this is more in the middle of the track. So if you had traditional side mount, you would have to take it off because you wouldn't be enough room. But with this beauty, you just rotate it around to the back, and we can just continue on, do this, straddle the wire, and makes it easy as. So right, I'll back it back there and get into position for the first one. Back up here after a couple of days, just finishing off these intermediate posts. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one post as a tie down. So yeah, forward a wee bit more, just a touch. Yep, we've only got probably 6 to go, which is good. On a Monday evening, got all the ewes in one mob, so I've just shifted them through and just tidying up some stragglers. Got to shoot over the back hut, grab a gas bottle for the hill house for people tonight. Once we've got that sorted, we'll be all done. Beautiful evening. Not too cold. Well, it's cold down the bottom. There's a northwest breeze up here. Stunning. Right, top of the farm. These are the cow cows. Those are the ewes that we've shifted just on that face there. I'm thinking they get shifted again. Tomorrow maybe, girls. Yeah, we might leave this video here. Look at that. Beautiful evening. The small things that you've got to enjoy, eh? So right, we'll leave this video here. Thanks very much for watching. Lamb's going away tomorrow to Canterbury Park to get sold. We'll get on to some wire work and do some stays and breast blocks for the fence. So lots to do. Lots going on. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Hey boys, ready to go home for dinner?